to Popper2K. Congratulations.
And it looks like we have a token match featuring some, I don't know, is there a specific theme to this that I'm missing, or, something else here?
I'm not sure about this one. Oh, it looks like everyone on the left team there is from the Mystery Dungeon, when we played through that, along with the music here. Very fitting. Thank you for that.
Interesting, and maybe the right side are bosses from that game?
That's entirely possible. I do not remember too much from our Mystery Dungeon playthrough, but that could be the bosses that we ran into. Although that Charizard is a Mega set, and I know Megas didn't exist at that time.
Interesting. Maybe the sets are just arbitrary, but the mons were from the bosses in that game.
Either way, if you'd like to participate in this match, now is the time to bet. We have about 2 minutes left in the bidding period.
Yes, this is a interesting match up here. We got Squirtle, SquirtLee, John Cena, and AddaLuck on the left side, and Alakazam, Charizard, and Tyranitar on the right.
Yo, it sounds like you moved your mic away from your mouth there. It was kind of hard to hear you.
I did not, but I will make an effort to just stay right up on it.
We need to get a better budget here for this commentator's booth. It's barely being held together after that riot a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we got boards falling all over the place. We got water dripping over here in the corner.
And we don't even have a ceiling here. The weather always seems to affect us here. Speaking of weather, Tyranitar does have Sandstream, so that'll be whipping up a sandstorm once it hits the battlefield.
Make sure to get your Goo Goo goggles ready.
Now down to about 60 seconds. If you'd like to bet in this match, currently the odds are in favor of the red team winning and the blue team for a payout, but there's still plenty of time to change that.
And yes, we do have confirmation in the chat that these are the bosses from Mystery Dungeon on the right side, red team.
So it looks like SquirtLee, John Cena, and AddaLuck will have their work cut out for them.
Yes, indeed. There will be no switching in this match, and it looks like red team is heavily favored, but we will see if blue team can pull out a nice payout.
Down under 30 seconds.
Down under. This is Team ACT, the gold team. I'm not quite sure what that means. You still fight them.
They are our opposition, as red team is the opposition to blue team in this match.
And here we go. Betting is now over. As soon as, yes, it's over.
And it's over. We will get this match started at the Lagoon Coliseum. Beautiful weather for this battle, but that will not last long until Tyranitar comes out.
Here we go. We also have some transmutations going on. We'll see what results from that.
Squirtle and Alakazam are ready to get this one started. Alakazam is going to move first, and it goes for a metronome. Let's see what it finds.
Oh, a stab Psycho Cut, wow.
Yeah, very powerful hit there. Critical hit, and Squirtle goes down to low health. SquirtLee's going to respond with a bubble here.
A light hit.
It is a very light hit here. Does this Squirtle set have Torrent? Because I believe it is in the Torrent range at this point.
I could not tell you at the moment, but probably.
And that Psybeam will finish off Squirtle. Poor little turtle was unable to take it, and Pikachu will be taking over for the blue team.
The red corner still has all of their Pokemon, while blue is down to just 2.
How will John Cena handle this Alakazam here?
John Cena goes for a double team. Maybe some evasive hacks will save the blue team.
Not yet, though, as this Psybeam is able to connect on Pikachu. Critical hit and knocking it out. Wow.
And it's down.
I was not expecting that whatsoever. So with another huge blow, the blue team is now down to just their Absol.
Ball does have an advantage over Alakazam, but I'm not sure if it can handle the rest of the red team.
Will AddaLuck be able to find the luck needed to win this one? We will find out very shortly.
Alakazam is faster and goes for Metronome.
Metronome selects Magnitude, and it's going to be a Magnitude 8. That's going to be pretty powerful here.
Yes, indeed, pretty powerful.
Solid hit there on Absol, now down to about 2/3 health. And it's going to respond with a taunt here, so this will prevent Alakazam from using Metronome any further.
And Alakazam cannot use its Stab Psybeam against AddaLuck's Dark type, so it looks like it's out of moves at this point.
AddaLuck goes for another taunt here, but has already taunted Alakazam, so it fails.
And there is no switching in this match, so I believe Alakazam will need to wait that taunt out before it can use Metronome again and try to take out AddaLuck.
AddaLuck continues to sit on taunt here, but it fails as the taunt is still going on.
An interesting strategy, if Alakazam's taunt runs out, AddaLuck can get another taunt off and prevent Alakazam from attacking at all.
Alakazam continues to use these Psybeams, but they fail on the Dark type.
Taunt prevents the opponent from using moves that are not attacking moves. Alakazam's only attacking move is its Psybeam, which does not affect Dark types. So we have basically a stalemate at this point.
It looks like the taunt wore off this turn, but Absol puts it right back on.
And here we go. We're back with the stalemate. We'll see if Blue Team is able to capitalize on the taunt and use some attacking moves.
The move continues to fail here as the cancerous matchup continues.
Pretty cancerous, but nowhere near as cancerous as good old Milotic versus Vaporeon.
Eventually this match will end, but not for the foreseeable future here.
Taunt only has 20 power points. Is that what PP stands for? Power?
I believe it stands for power points. Yeah, I usually just say PP, but that sounds funny.
Yes, I want to prevent that.
Yeah, PP.
So yes, if Blue keeps going for taunt, eventually they will run out of taunts before Alakazam runs out of its moves, and then we will be a new development in this match.
A thing to note here, Alakazam is almost out of Psybeam power points, so once that happens, it will have to struggle.
Oh, I did not realize that. Once it's out of Psybeam and it cannot use its non-attacking moves, then yes, you are correct, it will need to struggle.
It looks like the taunt has worn off on Alakazam here. Will it be able to pull off a Metronome before it is taunted again? No.
And now we have new developments. AddaLuck goes for a Stab Bite.
That's going to be super effective here on the Psychic type and knock it out.
There we go, Alakazam's low defenses and AddaLuck's high attack Stab super effective move were enough to take it out.
So after Alakazam has gone down, Charizard will be sent in next here from the red team.
We'll see if...
Charizard comes in with a Fire Punch here, maybe hoping to burn. Ooh, wow, that's another critical hit.
No burn needed. Taken out with a Fierce Blow.
The critical hits there were very timely for the red corner, and they win a 12% payout. Congrats to everyone on the red team.
Good game, idiots. I guess good game, Cryptids.
Yeah, quite a few critical hits there for the red team. Psycho Cut, Psybeam, and with that Fire Punch.
Let's see if I can get some more commentator hacks and get some tokens in the side game again.
Yes, we are moving back over into the side game here, where there is currently one... Oh, no, I apologize. There are 22 tokens on the line.
Token Storm incoming.
Yes, there is a Token Storm, so get your inputs in. It does not matter what they are. A, B, up, down, left, right, start, select, or wait.
It looks like we have about 22 inputs total, so Well, it looks like more are coming in now that we've hyped the Thorm.
Still a little bit time left if you want to get an input in.
You have a very good chance of getting a token from this storm.
One more token has been added, now 23 tokens. Hey, I won one.
Nice job. Aw, I didn't get one though.
Congratulations to all the winners! And if you did not win one, I'm sorry, never lucky.
We have a new matchup here. On the blue corner, Weepinbell, Volbeat, and Lunatone.
And on the red team, it's going to be Togetic, Arcanine, and Gabite. Switching will be enabled for this match here. Let's take a look at these teams here. Weepinbell is going to be outspeeding Togetic, but Togetic does have Fire Blast and Psychic, which can hit for super effective damage.
Quite an interesting set. We've got Togetic, no stab moves, but Serene Grace will allow it to get off some more burn chances with Fire Blast, as well as more special defense drops with Psychic, and I think Signal Beam can lower special defense too?
It can confuse the target.
Ah, thank you for the correction there.
No problem at all. Arcanine does seem to be pretty strong here against the first two Pokemon out of Blue's Gate, Weepinbell and Volbeat, but that Lunatone will be able to handle it pretty nicely, firing back with some rock moves of its own.
That is true, and although Gabite has ground attacks for Lunatone's rock type, Lunatone has Levitate to prevent it from being hit by ground moves.
So that Earthquake will be completely ineffective against Lunatone.
Volbeat, well... Sorry about that. Looks like Blue Corner has the chance to set up, though, with a couple different moves. Curse, Tailwind, and Tail Glow, as well as Trick Room and Sandstorm. So we'll see if Blue Team is able to use some really interesting strats.
And if Lunatone does go for the Sandstorm, the Sandstorm will be lasting for 8 turns instead of the usual 5, thanks to the smooth rock that it's holding on to.
Nice, I didn't know that Smooth Rock was even a thing until now. I knew about Damp Rock and Heat Rock, but not the Smooth Rock.
Guess what? There's also an Icy Rock.
Ah, how about that? You think it would be like a not smooth, but like, well, I guess it would be smooth because the Sandstorm would erode the rocks away.
Now down to about 40 seconds? No, 30 seconds up. And it looks like I might be having problems with my teleprompter. Oh, seems to have fixed itself.
Yes, it's freezing a bit for me as well, but we'll keep on rolling.
It's
down to the wire here with betting.
And that is it. The betting period has ended, and we will get this match started.
Some pretty intense music here. Will this be an intense match as well?
Only time will tell here at the Gateway Coliseum. Yellow and Pink Trainers send out their Pokemon, and we will get this one started.
Bloodstained Lineage. Will this be a bloodbath to behold?
Blue Corner's going to start by switching out their Pokemon. It looks like they're going to be going into Lunatone. No, Volbeat instead.
Togetic does go for the Fire Blast, super effective.
Heavy damage, and Volbeat barely holds on.
Even from Serene Grace.
Volbeat gets to respond with a Signal Beam. That's going to be not very effective on the Flying type.
Togetic gets another Fire Blast hit off, and that will take out Volbeat.
Little Bug goes down, and the Blue Corner is going to need to switch in a new Pokemon. It looks like it's going to be the Lunatone this time.
Blue Corner, it does have people trying to get that super big payout.
Massive payout there for the Blue team. If they are able to pull it off, let's see how Lunatone handles this Togetic.
Lunatone goes first. Goes for an Ancient Power. Stab, super effective.
Very solid hit there, and Togetic goes down to about a third health as it fires back with a Single Beam.
I thought Bug was not very effective on Rock, but I apparently was wrong. It's super effective on Psychic, obviously.
Lunatone comes in with another Ancient Power here, and that should finish off Togetic.
I think maybe Bug is not very effective on Ground, or am I just making stuff up?
You're just making stuff up now.
Well, what I know is that Ice is super effective on Bug.
Everyone knows that. Gabite comes in next here from the red team. Let's see how it handles Lunatone. It does have that Levitate, so Earthquake will not work.
Gabite goes for a Toxico to get some good residual damage on Lunatone.
Lunatone is now badly poisoned as it fires back with Ancient Power. Not very effective, though, on the ground type.
Lunatone damaged from that toxic poison.
Lunatone is down to half health here, as Gabite goes for another Toxic, but Lunatone is already badly poisoned.
Lunatone goes for its Stab Confusion attack, doing some decent damage to Gabite.
Oh, and they do get a Confusion here on Gabite, so there is a chance it will smack itself in the face, as Lunatone takes a little bit more damage from that poison.
Pretty good hacks for the blue team. We'll see if they can pull out this crazy payout.
Gabite is able to work through his confusion there and hit in with a Dragon Claw. Lunatone will barely hold on. We'll get to fire back with an Ancient Power, but will go down to its poison.
Thank you for the link to the type chart. I think we know most of them. Just I think between the two of us we can get figured out.
It's going to be all up to Weepinbell here. Gabite is at low health, but there is a full health Arcanine waiting just behind it.
Yes, this will be quite the challenge for blue team here. We'll see what they can do.
Gabite is still confused, but is able to work through that and hit in with Earthquake.
Neutral damage on Weepinbell, giving its resistance from grass, but super effectiveness on poison.
Starfberry does raise its attack sharply here, and that Seed Bomb will finish off Gabite. Arcanine is going to be coming in next here for the red team, but they're still got a lot of work to do.
Blue corner is damaged from Gabite's Jacoba Berry, though.
The last Pokemon from each team will take the field here. Weepinbell at a third health and Arcanine at full health.
Arcanine going for a stab, super effective overheat, and that will take out Weepinbell.
The grass Pokemon was unable to take it, and it goes down, so the red team gets a 2% payout. Don't spend it all in one place.
Game Idiotas.
Yes, I pronounce it Arcanine. Do you want me to pronounce it Arcanine?
I pronounce Arcanine.
Arcanine, like with the number?
Yeah, exactly. Number 9, number 9. Arcanine.
Arcanine. It's just like three symbols. We are back in the side game here, and we have defeated the Beedrill, and there is currently one token on the line. If you'd like a chance to win this, input now.
Pleb gained 90 experience points. Good job, Pleb.
Now, theoretically, this should evolve our Metapod, according to the anime.
Oh, goodness. Hype?
We'll see if we get a Butterfree. Maybe not quite yet.